你看，这个是非常好的3天跟会掉下去的这个全是慢。电也少，现在电只有65%，把电给500了。说明这里的叫什么电信号就是不好。经常会。
The weather, so happy tonight.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the roll call, guys. So for those lives we lost on Kevin, Tammy Bronsberg, Jeffrey Brown, Jeremy Brown, Alan Robert Sanford, Kenneth Bonowit, Jeremy Bausch, Christopher Moynihan, Charles Smith, Andrew Galloway, David McCaufel, David Judd, Jerry Riles, Kevin Creek, Nicholas DiCarlo, David Dempsey, Lucas Denny, Charles Donahoe, Israel Eason, Shane Jenkins, Jersey, Julian Qatar, Matthew Kroll, Jacob Lang, Nicholas Langren, Samuel Lazar, Thomas Robertson, Daniel Rodriguez, Moises Romero, Greg Rubenecker, Jeffrey Sable, Ryan Samsel, Thomas Webster, Patrick McCoffey, Cody Matisse, James Malt, Mark Mazza, Ronald Maccabee, James McGrew, Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McKellip, Kelly Meggs, Garrett Miller, Matthew Miller, Jordan Meek, Marshall Neef, Daryl Neely, Ryan Nichols, Ethan Nordine, Nicholas Ox, Joseph Padilla, Robert Palmer, Barry Ramey, Ronald Sandlin, Salvador Sandoval, Troy Sargent, Peter Schwartz, Christian Secor, Hunter Seafried, Bart Shively, Jeffrey Sills, Glenn Simon, Peter Stager, Andrew Taki, Enrique Tario, George Tenney, Devlin Thompson, Dustin Thompson, Jessica Watkins, William Watson, Matthew Webler, Anthony Williams, Duke Wilson, Kyle Young, Jack Witten, Mahala Pryor,
in the swamp, America, that's why we love them. You can't take my freedom, can't take my land, you can't take my guns from me, young man. Don't tread on me, you stand, I play dirty, your tongue. I was raised with guns and I like to shoot. I was born and raised here, I was raised to stand my ground. I keep one hand on the Bible. Middle finger to
see, we soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines. Old school in our veins and never change with the hands of time. All these crooked politicians on a mission just to find all the brains they can wash and all the rules they can't apply. Just a bunch of sheep inside these fences, always sleeping, mostly senseless, medicated, incarcerated. I hate to say it, but the truth is vicious. Lied to and deprived to, they got us in the system. Middle finger to the man, you either with us or against us.
I'm bleeding red and my stripes are white and my skies are blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and I was raised to stand my ground. I keep one hand on the Bible and a middle finger to the man. I keep one hand on the Bible and a middle finger to the man.
Soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines. Old school in our veins and never change for the hands of time. Old school in our veins and never change for the hands of
Sky
time.
blue red and my stripes are white and my skies are blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and a lot. Raised hell. I was raised to stand my ground. And a middle finger to the man.
Green is one, margin to the green. No, that doesn't sound right.
I don't know about tomorrow. I just live from day to day. I don't borrow from the sunshine. Folded skies may turn to gray. I don't worry for the future, for I know what Jesus said. And today I'll walk beside Him, for He knows what lies ahead. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds the and I know who holds my hand. Every step is getting brighter as the golden stairs I climb. Every burden's getting lighter. Every cloud is silver lined. The sun is always shining. There no tear will dim the eye. At the ending of the rainbow, where the mountains touch the sky. Many things about tomorrow seem
Hey everybody, nice to talk to you all. This is Daniel Rodriguez coming to you from DC, not Lewisburg anymore.
How you doing, Daniel?
I'm good. Everybody could hear me okay? I had some microphone issues earlier.
Yeah, we can hear you just good. Great.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming out and supporting us. I just want to introduce myself. You know, I'm a little bit newer to the DC crowd. I'm from Southern California, the Los Angeles area, and I'm pretty much one of the only Latino Trump supporters out here. From January 6th, they got arrested. A little bit more about 2015, I volunteered for him in 2016, and I saw what was happening in California. And you know, I didn't grow up in a good neighborhood. I grew up in the East LA area, city of Montebello, and I had bad encounters with the police officers growing up. But you know, still I backed the blue. You know, even though they might not always back us, I understand that there's a need for them. I don't know, Tammy, did you hear about this sixth grader singing the national anthem? I heard a rumor, I can't verify it, but there was a sixth grader singing the national anthem at the Lincoln Memorial, and the cops went and stopped them.
It was actually at the Capitol, and they had previously gotten permission from McCarthy, but that information wasn't relayed to the Capitol Police, so the Capitol Police stopped them. Said it was an unauthorized form of protest, and that somebody might be offended by it.
Oh, okay. Because, you know, I've been locked up for a few years here for the January 6th thing, and I don't know, are the police forces, it's not the UN, right? It's our police, right? It's not China? It's not our police. Okay, I wasn't sure if it's the United Nations running things or the Chinese, or I don't know what's going on right now.
It's the Capitol Police.
So underneath the Joe Biden administration, the national anthem can't be sung now in America.
Correct.
The times we live in. Yeah, the times we live in. Yeah, I just want to read this here. Our freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. Or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where men were free. And that's President Ronald Reagan.
That is absolutely true.
So, yeah, this is the greatest nation the world history, and you know, this we will defend, guys. This we're going to defend. Our ideas, values, and our principles built this exceptional country, and it's now under threat by this new world order. A global dictatorship of these elites and these unelected officials all happen and letting us get destroyed, and it's at a new record pace under this Biden family of corruption. So we're in a total threat from totalitarian left-wing regimes, and you know, it's easy. You know, they prey on the weak-minded. You know, are easy to control. They just seek nothing but power and control for themselves, and they just align themselves with these godless Marxist type people. It's insane.
That's true.
Do you have any protesters out there? Is there any? They moved us. You heard? You know, because they're paid to go out there, right? They don't really have it in their hearts. The fight's not in them. They get paid to go out there. What I understand.
Yes. I mean, that's what we believe. I mean, they don't have really any real talking points other than they just hate us.
They don't have a political message.
Yeah, they have no message.
Yeah,
really.
I would love
that they don't like us.
I would love to get some of them on the phone sometime. You know, I know you guys want to talk to us, but I would love to hear what they're really thinking. You know, what they're really trying to accomplish out there. You know, because they see what this, if they want this country destroyed, and you know, if let them own it. You know, own it. Say, yeah, we hate America. You know, we hate capitalism. We don't want to work. We're lazy. We're godless. You know, whatever they want. You know, let them own it, so we could understand them better. You know. That's what I think.
I don't think they would be very receptive to anything that we have to say, and the things that they have to say are so vile. I wouldn't want that anywhere near my phone.
That's all they have to say. Is that
Yeah, you're right. You know, yeah, that's a good point. You know, they'd probably take it and throw it or something.
Like, you know, like a civilized human being, it doesn't work because they're not civilized human beings.
No, there's the time for talking, I guess, is done. You know, it's just wishful. I'm happy with Joe Biden. Cool. Trump was the good guy. Trump made me laugh. They lie about Trump. You know, I hope he comes back, or they'll even tell me straight up, don't worry, he's coming back. You guys will be fine. You know, and this is from dozens and dozens of people that we've met in here. There's a lot of black people in this jail here in DC, and you know, I think that's they can't count on the black vote anymore. These people are figuring out the politics. They know that the Democrats just pander to them and lie and try to use them to sway the vote. They're not falling for it anymore. Thank God. Amen. Yeah. I want to say, you know, a significant sacrifice must be made. It's really a required duty of all of us patriots. The right thing isn't always easy to do, but, you know, people of God know that, you know, we will face trials and tribulations. We must not do our will, but, you know, we have to do God's will. And, you know, what's right is right, and it's always going to be right. You know, in history, you know, we'll look back and it will prove us to be the good guys and on the right side. They're trying to tell us that, you know, I talked about this before. I call can be a woman and a woman can be a man, and you know that wasn't right for millions of years. But now, you know, if you give in to that lie, you know, they'll tell you anything. You'll believe anything, and you go along with anything. So it's a test. There's a test for us all. And, you know, it's time to decide, who do you work for? You know, what do we represent? You know, we fight for our children and even the, you know, our born and unborn children, you know. We have to be unapologetic. Our future is being killed in the mass through abortions, and young men are addicted to, you know, video games or porn or whatever it is. Marriage is not, you know, you know, we're supposed to be married. We're supposed to raise a family, and you know, that's kind of, I don't know if that's why. What is it? Not cool, or what are they doing? They're
destroying the nuclear.
They're bringing up.
They don't want that anymore.
Yeah, but what are they? And what are they doing? They're replacing everybody by the millions. 7, 8, 9 million illegals coming. That's obviously what they wanted to happen. They didn't want that wall built, and you know, I'm telling you, I'm from California, and I know like what they want this country to look like, and you know, it's not very American in LA. You know, I'm not saying that it's wrong to have different kinds of people, but you know,
well, they want this,
you know, a family, you know,
invasion, because they have to have certain programs for the government. The government has to have certain programs that they can funnel dealings, and if they don't have this mass invasion, and there's not going to be this emergency that they need all this funding for. So
good point. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, and with all these
crises,
you know, people not being married. Yeah, if we're not having families and not getting married, you know, we're being replaced. And you know, let me tell you something. I know, because I've been in jail for a long time, and with the rest of these guys, and we all miss our families. And you know, the ones that are not married. What do you think our goals are in life? What do you think we want most? You know, when you're locked up and you have all this time in here, your priorities come clear. You know, what you think was important wasn't, and what you know, what really is becomes clear. We want to have wives, we want to have children and raise families. And once you've been locked up for so long, that's what everybody in here wants, to raise a family. You know, cherish them, cherish your kids. You know, get close to them, talk to them, run for school board. Encourage your children or you yourself get into the media, the news, or whether it be like in a newspaper or magazine or Hollywood or whatever it is. You know, law enforcement, for example, we were talking about, you know, those 6th graders being stopped from singing the national anthem. Join law enforcement. You know, we need good guys, good men and women to get in positions of authority and stand up for what's right. You know, this is common sense, is it not? You know, you may need to move. You may need to move to a different city, and you know, but don't be of this world. You know, as the Bible says. You know, it's temporary. We're here just temporary. You know, you can build a house somewhere else. You know, I've lost my home. When I get out of here, I don't know what's going to happen to me. I've lost my home and lost everything. You know, but that's nothing compared to losing our country. You know, start a conversation, everybody, with your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, anyone. You know, explain what our conservative principles are and what the value is of them. You know, they're of value to you, me, them, society. You know, parents and grandparents. So teach your children of the importance of our Constitution and our Declaration of Independence. Be blunt about it. You know, don't you know, don't be. You know, have an opinion, have a strong opinion, be a role model, be a figure for these people that are being brainwashed. You know, retrieve them from that indoctrination. You know, the schools and these teachers and the TV. You know, they're taking their minds. You know, so you know they're sowing confusion and destroying morality, and they're trying to like take apart they're deconstructing our country, our free and civil society. There's a lot that we need to do, and I know you guys are all doing a lot, but I'm talking to, you know, the ones that are just on this podcast, they're driving home on the freeway or whatever. Get more involved, guys. I'm not saying you need to do something. Please don't end up in jail. Don't come in here and join me. But, you know, just talk to people, you know. Don't be afraid to talk to your neighbor, like I said.
Absolutely. It's definitely going to be, it's going to take a grassroots effort from every proud American. We cannot continue to sit silently and think that somebody else is going to do this hard work for us. We have to get out there and talk to our neighbors, talk to our friends, become involved in the school boards, become involved in local government. That's what it boils down to.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Well, I got a minute remaining. Well, can I read something? I'm going to read a little piece of this book. It's a Mark Levin book, Liberty and Tyranny. It was written some years ago, and I just want to read this. The modern liberal believes in the supremacy of Declaration and the order of a civil society in whole or part. For the modern liberal, the individual's imperfection and personal pursuits impede the objective of the utopian state. So, tyranny, totalitarianism, and if they know it or not, that's what they're doing. You know, they are the Nazis. They call us what they're guilty of. You know, so don't give up on them either, guys. Because thank you for using global television.
It was a good call, though.
Good. So interesting.
That was powerful, good.
I like to call back tomorrow.
Well, I got like 5 calls from the jail while I was on the phone.
I'll play a song until.
I think
my baby in the CIA. You wouldn't believe half. My baby in the CIA. You wouldn't believe half the shit that she say. All day in the conspiracy and all night with me. Instead of high heels and halter tops, she's all false flags and special ops. She liked to shop for things that drop and pop, as cute as a killer can be. We took a black helicopter off to see a flying saucer while digging in the desert last spring. Had a whole lot of fun in Area 51. where we go to hear the aliens sing. And they sing just like this. Oh yeah, but there's more. My baby shot JFK. Oh, she's much older, but that's okay. Introduce you to say, Uncle, it's sweet baby G. Oh, yeah. She's a running guns right behind my back, selling arms to Iran, selling arms to Iraq. Back in the 80s, she was slinging crack, all in the name of liberty. It's Iraq-Contra prisons, or ISI connections, or how she trained the Mujahideen. She'll just bring up the fun in Area 51. That's where we go to hear the aliens sing. And it's very distracting when you're... I'm telling you, Dennis Kucinich would love it. My baby in the CIA, she's my undercover cover girl all the way. She's oiling up her engines for her auto da fe. Yeah, she's spreading her democracy because she loves democracy. And she'll stand for it every time. I mean every time. Chile, oh, and I guess there was Iran back in 53. Oh, let me see, Guatemala, Indonesia, the Dominican Republic, Greece, Venezuela. They're all textbook examples of CIA-backed military coups. But I'm really worried about Brittany. What's going on with her? Can I get a little more coverage? Okay. Well, maybe we can get Huckabee to pray for me. Anyway, and when it comes to the attacks on the World Trade Towers, she knows I know she knows something. Cause every time I ask a question about World Trade 7, I mean, why was the collapse of that building completely omitted from the 9/11 Commission report? It seems pretty important. Suddenly there's a flash of bright white light. And then I pass out. Then I experience extreme discomfort in my rectum. You hear those songs, Charlie? And I wake up here in the alien thing. Well, so much for probing questions, right? Everybody sing along. I said everybody. That's better. Okay, not really. It's really creepy when you all do it. And really, somebody should pass out the gum, too. You know what I'm saying? My baby in the CIA. I haven't seen her since the 5th of May. Cause she got spooked, and then she ran away.
Hush up, honey, don't you cry. Things are gonna get better in the by and by. And there ain't a thing for a boy in this world. Yeah, plant my corn and Peter and that wooden ring. And there ain't a thing for a poor man. Oh, in this world. Washed everything away. There ain't a thing for a poor man in this world. Work through the winter, Lord, work through this fall. All I got for Christmas, carry overall. And there ain't a thing for a poor man. World. Down on my knees, up to the sky. All I can think of is the Lord why there ain't a thing for a poor man in this world. Well, hush up, honey, no, don't get down. You know that I love you around. There ain't a thing for a poor man.
My papa told me, son, this country wouldn't fall for by men who run. So get your rifle and get your gun and tell them all this when they come. Don't tread on me. Come on, come on. Don't tread on me. Say it again. Don't tread on me. Yeah, yeah. Don't tread on me.
Have mercy on their souls for the ones who trespass against us when they come to take our guns and get lit up like it's Christmas. Hellfire through the homeland. Lord, we beg and plead. How much blood are we gonna bleed until they finally set us free? I'm just a broke man from the bottom, but I refuse to be quiet. They gonna have to lock me away or put me inside a mental asylum. To this day I hear them sirens. I know it's coming ahead. I just pray for the ones I love and thank you, God, for my daily bread. Amen. So hated or love it, it's coming for sure. Loaded and cocky, get ready for war. My granny, my papa, they passing the torch. Only big dogs hopping off the porch with shotguns and thick skin. When the time comes, either sink or swim. Never bow down, we rise up. It's in our blood, we play to win.
My papa told me, son, this country wouldn't fall for by men who run. So get your rifle and get your gun Tell them all this when they come. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Say it again. Don't tread on me. Yeah, yeah. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. There's a black cloud overhead of us, and it's starting to. Says it's the end of time. How many are laughing now? Laughing now. Better pray up to God when these times get hard. Better learn how to stand your ground. Stand your ground. It's a weed that'll fall when they come for us all. Stand tall and say it loud. Say it loud. Don't tread on me. So help me, Lord. Don't tread on us. My papa told me, son, this country wouldn't fall for by men who run. So get your rifle and get your gun. Tell them all this when they come. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Say it again. Don't tread on me. Yeah, yeah. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on us. Oh, there's gonna be a hell of a war. Don't tread on me. Say it again. Don't tread on me.
Yeah. It's gonna be legendary right here, man. Word. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. I'm just here to bring the facts. I'm not worried about your feelings. It's the way that y'all react. It goes way beyond the killings. Y'all can focus on the bad while I keep being the realest. Got me looking at the stats, trying to find out what the deal is. Take a look at DOJ, murder rate and what they say. 52% on homicides, like we ain't taking vacay. That is sad. I don't get it. Then you blame it on your payment. No, it's not. You just ignorant. You the problem. Just admit it. Tired of us going through this cycle. Blaming others means you in denial. Situations getting dire. This is vital. So it's time for us to crack open the Bible and get back to the truth. Some of you ain't got a clue.
I said it. I just said it. Drop the bomb. Boom. A black liberal ain't nothing but a house Negro.
See that nonsense stretching. Every argument will go past yours. No other feeding us like goats. See now, only gonna find a way truth in the night. Knowing about it, but taking two from the fight. Maybe you don't make it out doing right. They'll kill you and live with it suicide. Whistleblower. Just some you're just a voter. Never wanted you to be a pistol holder. Every candidate.
Go. Blaming others means you in denial. Situations getting dire, this is vital. So it's time for us to crack open the Bible and get back to the truth. Some of you ain't got a clue.
Y'all so pressed for master to swear up and down that Black Lives Matter and that they need nobody. I got Jesus, baby.
Now good spot. Now let's go on.
long as we got goddamn, we gon' win.
Nice to meet you.
We gon' win. Yeah, we gon' win. Hey, as long as we got goddamn, we gon' win. We gon' win. We gon' win. We gon' win. They try to take me out, but I'm bouncing.
Yeah, 2000 getting better. Better. I know. Trash can.
Hello. Tammy.
Hey there, Jenny. Spell that J-E-N-N-Y or?
No, it's Tammy. T-A-M-I.
Oh, Tammy. Hey, okay. So we have a bit of a switch up tonight. DJ already?
Yes.
What, say again?
Tommy's right here.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Lala.
All right.
Tammy.
How are you, Lala? This is Katie.
Okay.
I'm Brian Jackson's wife.
Okay, got it.
He'll be
All right.
joining y'all next week.
I'm going to do your hat.
Hey Jeff, the only thing I was going to bring up tonight, we've been moving the last few days, so we've been really
She's
hectic.
talking
but
to Jeff.
The Landon Copeland story
Jeff
that's on the
Saber.
Gateway Pundit today. I was telling everyone earlier that we broke that story here 2 weeks ago, it seems like, and I don't know if you had a chance to see it. Have you?
It's in my headset or the connection. All I heard was something story. Can you say it again?
It was the Leland Copeland story.
Oh, the Copeland story. Yes, the Antifa guy.
Yes. So the Gateway Pundit put an article out about him yesterday, I believe it came out. Other Antifa that were involved in January 6th and the planning that they had put into that. So it's very interesting.
Yes, I would love to read that article. Hopefully we'll get it in here. Maybe somehow someone will send it to us.
Yeah, I'll remind Tom.
To be ready.
Okay, let's see what I got
Sunday.
here. I've got something that's going to take longer than 2 minutes, but I'll save that one for later.
Not this weekend, next weekend.
John Durham's to meet with the House Intelligence Committee behind closed doors on June 20th, and he's to testify before the Congressional Judiciary Committee on the 21st. Have we heard anything about Durham in the background? Anything at all?
I actually have not. I don't know. Let's see what Tommy has to say.
Okay, sounds good.
We're all just waiting on the 21st. So, waited with bated breath.
Next weekend.
Yes.
Did you hear
Yeah,
about
HUD will be ready next weekend.
Chairman Comer of the Oversight Committee, the document that proves Hunter Biden is a criminal and the Biden crime family is guilty? You see that news?
Yeah.
Well, what I heard was that he hasn't given them the document yet. What I heard was that the document is still in the hands of the FBI. The FBI is going to hand it to them on their terms, and that it could have certain sections redacted, which to me is like, well, if it's an unclassified document, what needs to be redacted? Again, you may know way more than I do.
The criminality of Hunter Biden and his criminal family.
I think Comer doesn't follow the law. They had to put him in handcuffs.
Different things. I've heard what you said, in that they've already given it to Congress, and then I've heard the other. I've heard two things. If you know anything, so.
We're about to do the anthem, y'all. We're about to do the anthem, y'all, if y'all want to come down.
Please send.
Yeah, they face the other direction. Brian said he's all
Yes.
because he was all excited that he was going to
Come on down, we're both sing the anthem together.
that was probably one way or another they got a $5 free, 5-minute free call. I was thinking about 8 but I don't know if they're gonna call back or not, guys. So let's go ahead and get the last song in. And if they call back, we'll holler at them because I think they have to wait like 5 minutes or something before they can call. I think. You think that's right? Yeah. Would you look at it?
Just 1 minute.
All right, everybody, come join up for our last song of the evening. We all live. We don't like each other after 2 days of moving.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Forget the men who died, who gave that right. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Let's say it.
USA!
Alrighty then. Thanks everybody for coming out, watching. All the regulars who always do so much to help us keep the vigil going every night. The next couple of nights, Mickey and Nicole will be in Nashville. They should be back, and I'm interested in seeing some of the stuff they're doing over the weekend. Check out that article in the Gateway Pundit. You can always go to 4ashley.com for all your J6 related news. We Are Good Men is also a really good site to check out. Tons of stuff and articles there as well. Anything else? And we'll get out of here. All my songs.
Oh, okay.
This is one for you, Florida.
Oh, no, don't you dare. Not that
I can't sell my mama short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did. And I turned out to be to Atlanta, stolen, taken, almost out of gas. I had to get some money. Lately I've learned how to get it fast. All the neon lights was calling me, and somehow I just had to get downtown. Another liquor store went down, and I said, memories take me back to the good old days. Just to hear my mama singing.
They always pick on
Rock of Ages. Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways, and I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised.
Peaceful, nice night.
Yes. Your phone's working. I got a video of the last part of it.
And then you did a lot of this.
Oh yeah, the auction tomorrow 12 noon.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, I gotta hit my bills.
Okay. Let me watch it.
God bless my Chinese Americans.
Yeah. God bless.
God bless my Chinese Americans.
Tomorrow she has
my new girlfriend.
auction. Yeah,
Auction.
for the
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Yes.
Okay, please. Yeah, I will transfer. I post the link.
Oh, you did?
On
Oh,
my,
good.
Yeah, I will
That's
put.
good. It's just,
the-
it just goes. The sale goes to the highest bidder. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time?
12 noon.
12. Okay,
Yeah,
I put it on my Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. That'd be great.
10,000 people follow me.
But if they're a new subscriber, they won't be able to post chat because that's one of my safeguards.
Oh, okay, okay, that's good. That's good.
So, and then we're gonna have super mods.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lala. Thank you, Lala. Yeah, thank you all. You mods. Thank you. All you did. We together. Yeah, we are together. We can. We will keep fighting. Yeah, for those J6s. Brian, thank you. I asked him, I said, because a lot of Chinese Americans say you are Kennedy Jr. He say, oh, yeah. Ask the young lady, you go ahead to ask her. Oh my God, they're laughing a lot.
Yeah, we're doing a movie with Larry Logan.
Baby, thank you. Benny. Thank you, all your pages. You spend the whole night with us.
We're doing it with her.
Yeah, without your support, I cannot do it. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Maggie, Mama Jane. Life is short. Right.
Thank you for coming.
Roy, Tracy. Thank you, all your pages. I will see you tomorrow night. You have a great night. Yes.
Yeah, it used to be really cool when we were there.
Did you buy? Who is Aunt? I don't know who is Aunt. Mary. Yes， 我的2个。Yes。啊。没关系，因为我可以后的呀。我这个可以结束了。啊，没有，都在我手上。OK。See you. I don't know. I just do what God calls me to do. Okay. See you tomorrow. You have a great night. Thank you.